Chang again. So we have a great story to share for tonight. So let's go ahead and read his story. Dear Tita Chang, so my name is Anthony and I work for a great company that allows me to live comfortably and travel. One of the best parts of my job is the chance to explore new places and meet people from all walks of life. One trip in particular stands out. A few years ago, I traveled to Europe alone. It was one of those spontaneous trips where you don't plan everything in advance, but just go with the flow. During my stay, I met a girl at the hotel. She was also traveling alone, and for some reason, we just clicked. Over the next few days, we explored the city together, me driving and her as my partner in crime. So we shared stories about our lives, and what started as a friendship quickly grew into something deeper. It wasn't a formal courtship. We just decided to enjoy the moment and be a couple for time being. We both knew that long distance relationship could be complicated, especially since we live in different countries. But we embraced the time we had together. We held hands, went on adventures, and truly enjoyed being with one another. When I got back to Calgary, we stayed in touch, but soon I found myself missing her more and more. I wanted to be with her again, so we decided to meet up in Vegas. Those few days were just as memorable. But before we left, she shared something with me that I hadn't expected to hear. She told me that she was sick, fighting leukemia, and that she might not have much time left. She explained that she didn't want me to be shocked if one day she stopped replying to my texts. I couldn't hold back my emotions. I hugged her tight, feeling the weight of the situation, and wondered why she hadn't told me this in Europe. Why didn't she share this piece of her life then? Flying back to Calgary felt like the hardest thing I've ever done. I couldn't eat, sleep, or focus on anything. My family and friends were concerned, telling me that I was young and I could find someone else. But the pain was real. My heart ached. I couldn't help but think about her, wondering if we had missed out on something special. For a whole year, I kept texting her, hoping for a response, but I never heard anything back. Then one day, a picture of her on Facebook, she had married someone else, someone influential in their country. It was a shock to me. How could this be? She was young and I had never expected this. I messaged her once more asking about it, but all I got in reply was a simple sorry. No explanation, no words of comfort, just sorry. It was crushing, Tita Chang. But as time passed, I started to heal. I realized that while she was someone I always wanted to spend more time with, I had to accept that it was never meant to be. Now I've moved on. I still think of her, but I've come to understand that life has its own way of unfolding. Sometimes things happen that are out of our control, but I haven't lost hope and still believe that love is out there for me. I know that in time, I'll meet someone who is meant for me. Thank you, Tita Chang, for always being there. To everyone reading this, I hope you find love too. As for me, I know that in perfect time, the right person will come into my life. Until then, I'll keep moving forward with hope in my heart. With love, Anthony. Thank you so much, Anthony, for your letter. And as you said, one day you're gonna meet the love of your life. So it takes a lot of patience. So all you have to do is pray and hope and wish and explore new things. Go continue traveling and find that person that belongs to your heart, and you'll be happy for the rest of it. Thank you so much for your letter. Have a good and wonderful weekend. Thank you.